Welcome to Muggles and Squibs, Enter Wands by Elvyn. Today marks a very special video because it is my 100 subscribers special. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking and commenting and viewing all of my videos. It means the world to me and I am entirely grateful. This is just the beginning because I know that our community will grow even bigger and better, and the future holds a lot of great things, and hopefully those great things will come toward my channel. But with that being said, hi, hello, welcome to my wand shop. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe because I post new videos every Thursdays, so be on the lookout for a brand new video. In this video, I'll be doing a 10-question Harry Potter tag. Now, loads of Harry Potter YouTubers have already done these, and they sort of treat them as a welcome to my channel or a get to know me better. I will treat it today as a get to know me better video in honor of hitting 100 subscribers. So hopefully you can get to know me more in this video, but without further ado, let's get on to the video. The first question I am going to answer is, which Harry Potter book is your favorite and which one is your least favorite? Now, I want to set the record straight in saying that I love every single Harry Potter book in its own way, but for the purpose of this video, I will tell you my favorite and my least favorite. Starting off with my favorite book will have to be the Deathly Hallows, and I'll tell you why. The Deathly Hallows, I think, was a great way to just close off the whole franchise and the series. I feel like it was action-packed, the plot thickened every single chapter that you went on to read or even watch, because even the movies, well, both of the movies were super good, action-packed, and it was just intense the whole way through. My least favorite book will have to be The Goblet of Fire. Now, a lot of people think that this is controversial, but I feel like the Goblet of Fire is like an irrelevant piece to the puzzle. Like, I feel like it isn't really connected into the saga of Harry Potter. Like, it's just like a book that's like, oh, something special happened at Hogwarts, but then we move on to the original plot, which is Harry figuring out that he has to defeat Voldemort once and for all. So I feel like The Goblet of Fire is just like a great big pause or like a loophole in the series. Question number 2 will be, which Harry Potter movie is my favorite and which one is my least favorite? This is sort of a copy off of question 1. I'm going to say that my favorite Harry Potter movie will be Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now, of course, all Harry Potter movies were amazing and they really sort of kept in touch with the books, but for me personally, it'll be the Order of the Phoenix, since even though it is the longest book in the series, I feel like they got to every main point in the movie, especially in the scene when Harry fought the Death Eaters at the Ministry of Magic, and we got introduced to, you know, a bunch of new faces that we've never seen before, and that movie was just like, it had a very good plot, and I feel like it really captured the essence of the Order of the Phoenix. Moving on to my least favorite, I think I'll have to go with The Goblet of Fire, unfortunately. Now, The Goblet of Fire was a very action-packed movie. That's the only good thing I can probably say about it. I mean, I could probably say a bunch of other things that were sort of bad. So, for example, I feel like the boy's hair was really long. I feel like because it didn't really fit with the rest of the movies. And I would also say that, you know, a lot of scenes were cut from the Goblet of Fire that could have made the movie like 10 times better, but I don't know why the editors thought it was a good idea to remove the scene where the entire Hogwarts school sings their anthem or their school song, or, you know, maybe other Hogwarts students dancing with their dates. I feel like that would have been really wholesome and adorable to see everyone having a great time and letting their hair down. On to question number 3, who is my favorite villain? Now, I feel like I've said this before, but I will say it as many times as anyone wants to hear it. It'll be Bellatrix Lestrange, the love of my life. And I really hope that I get to meet the actress who played Bellatrix Lestrange, of course, Helena Bonham Carter is a phenomenal actress, and I really want to meet her one day, and I hope that I will. But I feel like her role as Bellatrix Lestrange, I feel like she really nailed it, like over the top. I feel like she really took some parts of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland and sort of incorporated it into Bellatrix Lestrange with all of the screaming, all of the cackle, and her just being pure evil and wicked and sinister overall. I feel like that is just, I don't know, I think that is just perfection. Question number 4, who is my favorite Hogwarts professor? My favorite Hogwarts professor will have to be Minerva McGonagall. Now, I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, but McGonagall was brave, she was a leader, she stood her ground, and she protected Hogwarts during the Battle of Hogwarts. When Dumbledore died, she knew that she immediately had to take charge, and that she did. She fought Snape in the Great Hall. She defended Hogwarts using a spell that she's always wanted to use, and she protected her students and her school the best way that she possibly could. I truly believe that when Dumbledore died and Snape died, she took over Hogwarts and she became the headmistress of Hogwarts. I don't know about you guys, but I would gladly go to school if McGonagall was the headmistress of Hogwarts. Question number 5, which class would I excel in? Now, of course, you guys know my love for wands, so I'm gonna have to go with charms or defense against the dark arts. Now, if I had to choose a wizarding profession, it would have to be an Auror. Not only because you get to fight villains all day long and help people out, but you also get to use wands and get into the action. I love to feel like a sort of intensity or rush during a fight or in an adventure. I feel like if I were to become an Auror, I would get that rush almost every day to keep on defending the wizarding world. Question number 6 is, if a spell was real, which one would you choose? Now, this was a really tough question, but if I had to choose, it'll either be between Accio or Scourgify. I say these two because number 1, Accio is the summoning spell, as we all know. As we know, a lot of us are kind of lazy, not gonna lie. And, we just want things to just summon to us. We say Accio, and then it just comes straight toward us. And of course, Scourgify, if you guys don't know, is the cleaning spell. So if something is dirty or has a stain on it, you just have to point your wand at it and say Scourgify, and it is good as new. It is clean. So one of the things as a teenager is that you have to do a lot of chores. Now, if I could just wave my wand and everything will be done for me, I would be absolutely elated. Question number 7, if I could own one of the hallows, which one would I choose? I feel like I should start off by telling you guys which one I would not choose. Definitely not choose the resurrection stone, because death is a part of nature and life, and I do not mess with the balance of life and nature because it could have some consequences that I do not want to deal with. If I was torn between the invisibility cloak or the elder wand, I would not choose the invisibility cloak because I feel like I would start to do a bunch of mischief and prank, and I feel like pranks do get very tired or annoying very quickly. So I feel like that leaves the elder wand, and I feel like you guys probably said, oh, of course he's gonna pick the elder wand because he loves wands. And to that I would say you guys are correct. The penultimate question, question number 9, is if I were on the Quidditch team, which position would I play? This question took a lot of thinking, but I have finally come to the conclusion to that I will not be playing any position in Quidditch. I will not take a chance for a bludger, a rapid flying bludger to hit my face. I will gladly just sit in the bleachers and cheer on my team for Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, or Ravenclaw. No offense to you Slytherins, but you guys can sometimes come off as rude. The 10th and final question would be, what is your wand? If you guys haven't noticed, I did not talk about my wand at the beginning of the video because I was saving it for question number 10. My wand is this wand. It is an ivy wand. Now, if you guys have been a fan for quite some time, you guys can know that at the beginning, I wielded the ash wand. Now, that wand has been broken. I had to fight off some of the Dementors because they were chasing me and the fight got very ugly and my wand broke. So of course I went down to Diagon Alley and my friend Ollivander gave me this wand and I absolutely adore it. This is the Ivy wand. He told me that even though that the Ash wand broke, I was sort of meant for this wand. If you guys don't know, let me enlighten you a little bit. Each wand has a Celtic calendar attached to it. So if you were born on a certain date, there is a wand wood that is associated with your birthday. For example, I was born in October, so I correspond with the wood of ivy, and this is my wand, the Ivy wand. I really love it. There's like a cute little acorn at the little handle of it. So that is my wand. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and do not forget to subscribe. But as always, keep your wands up at the ready. Always.